What's up, YouTube? We are back. Welcome to another weekly analysis with Professor Pip here at Pip Getterz. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. We're just going to go over some of the analysis we have for the upcoming week. It is Sunday evening, Sunday night, depending on where you are. We're just going to look at a couple of charts. We're going to look at some relative strength, some Forex factory, see what may happen, some upcoming news. What's trending up, what's strong, what's trending down, what's weak. We'll be right back. Don't move. All right, welcome back, folks. Welcome, YouTube land. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody's faring well. Summer is here. Some nice days are outside. People at the beach. People are enjoying their summers. Everybody's at the pool. So that's good. That's good. Enjoy life as much as you can. It's very important. Very important. On that way to our race to the top. Okay. In that race to the top, make sure you enjoy it along the way. All right. So today is Sunday, the 22nd. We don't have any news, really. We got a pound envelope, but it's yellow, so not much. We do have in the morning, okay, this upcoming morning, 12:15, we got some pound news. Governor Bailey speaks, BOE. Okay, so tomorrow morning early, okay, 12:15, Monday morning. Not too many hours from now, not too far. Also, we have Euro news tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning. This is what I do every week before I go look at charts, before I jump in any trade, before I do anything I have any business doing. Before I do any business, I want to know what's going on. Okay, so Tuesday, 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have German flash. Okay, manufacturing and German flash services. Red envelope. We also have an orange one at 3:15. Okay, we have some U.S. news. Fed Chair Powell speaks. 12:20 on Tuesday. Tuesday seems like a very busy day. 10 o'clock p.m. New Zealand, we have news. 10 o'clock p.m. Make sure you age your traders, age your session for you people that trade in the evening. Late night, make sure you're watching that. Pay attention. USD, Wednesday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. FOMC. Last Wednesday of the month. Second last one. Sorry. Second. FOMC, USD. Thursday, we have 2 o'clock p.m. and also orange envelopes. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip over the orange envelopes we have too. Okay, so Wednesday we is pretty busy too. Things can go bump on Wednesday. Thursday, US and CAD Thursday, and Friday, US news on Friday. So always make sure you look at what you're doing before you jump in the pool. Make sure you look at what feet the pool is poolside before you jump in. Okay. Also, right now as we speak, the dollar's getting his butt kicked. As I was saying last week, finally the dollar might start to get some butt whooping, and it is as we speak. We got the New Zealand, the Aussie, the pound strengthening up, and the dollar getting weak as we speak. If we look at relative strength, we also have the CAD week. Okay, some of that New Zealand strength, that's what we're seeing. So relative strength came out tonight. New Zealand was strong, 7, 7, and 6. Aussie was 5, 5, 4. Okay, plus we also had some high time frame Aussie strength. The dollar's still kind of strong in the high time frame, so don't let it fool you. Okay, probably got some high time frame demand somewhere. The CAD is definitely a 0 right now, 001. So we'll look at some New Zealand CAD, some Aussie CAD. Let's see what that's done. Very important I look at this before I jump into the charts. Very important. Also, Aussie, bullseye, politics, euro dollar, bullish grind, stays intact, okay? Gold bulls approach 1860. Well, you see the Aussie is strong and the New Zealand. For those that don't know, Aussie and New Zealand buy gold. That's one of their main exports is gold. So just know that that might make a move too if you're a gold trader. Dogecoin or Dogecoin, whichever you like to call it. Crypto people, pay attention. See what the cryptos will do. FX Street gives you news on everything, so it's always good to stay in tune with what's going on. So Forex Factory, you got news. Pay attention to that every day. When the news comes out, it'll probably tell you what's going on. Again, sometimes news can be like the back of the book. It's like having an open book exam. Okay, between news and relative strength, you know, things like that, you can always probably find the answer to the trade that you're trying to take. Okay, if you do the necessary research beforehand. Very important. All right, so let's get into the charts. I haven't touched much since last week. This US yen trade is still working. We took a short last week, about almost 50 pips, about 40 pips. Taking a 2-to-1. Tonight, I didn't know whether price was going to come back up in here or not, but I did go and look at, if we erase this candle right here. And we got two lower lows, 1, 2. So I went and looked at this candle, which was the same zone as that. So really, I just left it. And it touched it. Not bad. Rally base drop. And we broke the lows. Okay. Nice trade already hit the target. I don't know how many of y'all jump in trades on Sunday evening. Some people take their time. Some people come in here on Sunday and just go ham. Some people wait till about Monday, Tuesday. Don't have a preference. Trades happen all week. You don't have to take a lot of trades. Some people just jump right in. Okay, as soon as the market opens on Sunday, some people wait a day or so, let the market fizzle out. Okay, let it show itself. So all different types of trading, all different types of traders. Okay, I do think this might maybe pop back up into this candle. I was maybe hoping it would come here, but again, this was a good zone. Previous day's candle, that's what we traded a couple days ago, this candle, and now it's falling off of this candle. So we got some downward pressure. Once this curved around, we had some downward pressure. And I didn't do my normal good afternoons. Good evenings. Those out there. Let's go back. I do believe this might pop back up again. It is a short. Price is seeming to turn around, but where is it gonna pop back into this candle back down? This is a weekly chart, so I'm looking for price to pop back up in here somewhere, maybe. Maybe into this candle. This 4-hour candle here. Price was to pop down here. I'm just gonna look at this zone. Let's look at this in the 10-hour. This little area right here. Watch out for that. Do like if price would come back up there, but it's not a guarantee that price will make it back up here. That's what I was looking at before. Let's look at the new 4-hour high, the new daily high. So price would have to break this high to come back into here. I would love for price to come back into this area before I shorted it. Back up into the previous week somewhere, maybe even higher than that. Might not make it back up this high because of these moving averages, but it'll definitely, hopefully, come back in here somewhere in this candle would be a nice short if I could, if you can wait. This rally base drop right here. And of course you got this. Watching out for this little area. We do have some high time frame strength still. This is the bottom of a weekly 2 higher highs. So just looking at this area here as a demand zone somewhere in here. Let's look at the U.S. Swiss. U.S. Swiss was a good trade from a few days ago. Had some friends over here. Not the U.S. Swiss, U.S. CAD. The U.S. CAD, I did have this long set for Friday. Price just played that game. I'll still see if it comes back down. It still might touch this little area again and pop, but I'll just see what it looks like when it gets here. How about that? Just this little area right here. And then back to the short. Let's look at now that the dollar is weakening. CAD is a little bit weak itself. We did come to the bottom of some 2 higher highs here, so there is. That's why that's. Again, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Okay. I think this is gonna break this though. I'll just get rid of this. I'll just leave this here as a mark in case price does come back up here, because it could. It's this weekly low here. And this weekly low shot up and broke this high, and this broke that high. So it's gonna be a little bit of demand in here, probably even in here. Might not even, just in this area, it's gonna be a little bit of pushback somewhere in there, back to a short of some kind, maybe down in here, back up into this area. Price, or even probably from here back into this area. If you want to short this tonight, you're not waiting for this hammer up here, You probably short this tonight in this base drop area. I'm waiting for this. Somewhere in here. You could probably short this tonight though from this base drop here. Maybe the 250 area. Somewhere in here back further down. It's a very bullish candle right here. This is a drop base rally that broke a high in its own, so just this candle is very bearish. So I look for it to continue down into fall. All right. U.S. Swiss is dropping. Drop. That's definitely dropping. The dollar gained some weakness. We got a definite bearish candle. Let's look in this weekly candle and see if we can find some. Whatever I do is going to be in that candle, and I do believe this is going to come back up. Let me see. This wick over wick right here. This was a nice short tonight. Right there. It's a previous 4-hour high. I needed to pop back up into here before I shorted this little area here. I needed to come back into this. This is going to play around for a little while. Hopefully it pops back up. We'll get some good look at it. Oh, I'm so mad at this trade right here. Twice this trade did this to me. Twice in 1 week. All right, we got a bullish, a very strong New Zealand against a currently weak dollar. We do have a weekly candle headed this way. Or we are headed to a weekly candle. We do still have downward momentum. Momentum is still down. High time frame momentum is still down. So I'm in this candle. What is going on in here? Whatever I want it maybe to be hitting the moving average when it gets up there. This is the 50% line though. $65 even for me though. Sorry. Doesn't have to get there, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. maybe even get up to the high up here, which means the strength, we just blew through this supply right here. So probably got a little bit further to go before we get to the magic number. Might launch right off of 500 right here. 250. Maybe if it comes back down in this area somewhere. I wouldn't just jump in it. It probably gonna keep just going though, but these good areas of supply. This is definitely a good area right here. Definitely. Top one. The trend is up for now. Small time frame trend is up for now. We got 250 in here, and this is a supply zone, and we got some buyers right in this area too. So maybe if price comes back up in this area, look for a long, something that broke this little structure here. I wouldn't just jump in it. Not me. Stop being so tight. Somewhere in here, this broke this low to the left. So if it gets up here, it'd be probably a nice short. And this is the wick over wick that blew that. Did it break the hot? Nope. But still nonetheless. New Zealand has taken off. We are almost to a week. We are at a weekly low. So do you like this weekly high that we're approaching now? Do we want to look up in here? Man, this is a Zoe. What is this? But it does look good, but I don't know. It's 83 even. It's something about them whole numbers too. Whole numbers. Really, this is all preference at this point. Sometimes I go back to the high time frame to really see. Might just erase this top one because we got to get past this high and past this wick over wick, which blew through this. There's a lot to get through in a weekly chart. It's a lot to get through that. Could focus on this candle, this big red candle where this dropped and broke the low, or this drop, base drop, which would be this candle that broke these lows. Set an alert on 83. That one. I think this is going to hit and buckle and come back down. So this is long, maybe. Come back down here and then shoot up to that. It broke that. Somewhere in here. 250 land. 8.2 250. Let's see a 90-minute chart. No wick at the back. Got some moving average underneath. Momentum. See if price comes back down and takes the bait. But we got price around it. That's the whole point, to have price around it. Last week. 2 longs. We had a scalp long for 40 pips, and then we had the real deal. Went to the supply zone, dropped, came back. This is crazy. New Zealand had gotten strong last week, so basically off of this very bullish candle that broke through this demand zone in supply. So it's really just looking through all of this. We talked about, you'll look at the other videos, past videos, we talked about how price broke this high to the left in the uptrend. So somewhere in here, we're looking for buyers. Broke the high, still continue. It might continue to do something. So let's look at it. Let's erase this stuff. So weekly chart, beautiful weekly drop base drop. It's a very bearish candle in a weekly. See. What is going on in this little world? Let's look at this 2-day chart. This fight right here, then just collapse. Collapse these areas. Familiarity. This is a 2-day high. And this candle definitely dropped. And then another one, we got 2 low. I mean, this is an expeditious drop. See if we can get price to pop up in 83 land. Let's see, 83. This is a high, broke a low. If it gets to this high or if it taps into here, I don't know if it'll get. Yeah. This candle right here. 2-day. Just somewhere in that candle. I would trade this high, 2 lower lows. Maybe I would trade this high on the touch of this, and I would definitely be looking at this area. If not this area for the touch, 83 even. Retest of this. That's not even a candle really. Hopefully it didn't hit it. Did it hit it already? All right, go look at the trend. Is in kind of a small uptrend. See, it's going to hit this and probably come back down. Pop and then come back down into one of these candles. Oops. Let's go lock one of these up. So we got high lows. So you know we're going to retest this low. That's automatic. It's just that weekly lows pay you a lot more than 5-minute lows, people. So we got a weekly low, 2 of them. So we probably going to retest one of these lows. Weekly, let's do a 3-day. 2-day chart. Oh, it's a 2-day rally-based rally. You want to hit people with garbage can. The trend did change, so price could come up in here and just blast right through that. Depends if price gets up here first and drops, or price comes here and then goes up and then drops. Somewhere in here is the fruit. This drop base rally, maybe. It's this high and low. We got a whole number here, 81 even. Let's see, 12. 11-hour chart. What's this? 10-hour. Only small time frames. It's hard to see sometimes. Is that a daily? 18 hour. 17. This is the work, people. 17, 16. This is what people don't want to do. So in between the 16 and the 15 is where it's basically this drop base, right? I'm looking for the zone inside of here. This drop. I guess this is as small as it'll get, this drop base rally. So price came, drop. Price popped up, sellers, 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 sellers. Next candle open. Bang, 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 bang. This started it all. Somewhere in there. Maybe it might fall from here and then pop back. We'll see. What's this? Oh, this is last week. Short. Beautiful short right here. 562, 500. Drop, base drop. 50 pips, actually. All right. As you can see, we pop up, drop down, pop up, drop down, pop up. Duh. I think it might be some drop down in here, 2 lower lows in the daily. Excuse me. Might be some. So this will probably go long in here somewhere. Let's see it now. Maybe. Price comes back down to this rally base rally that broke that. That's not a bad zone. We got 62, 500 in the thing. Not bad. $90. Let's break it on. 80, 70. Uh-oh. There it goes. Price might come back down here and go off. Maybe. Let's see. And just this candle broke some stuff. Kind of bullish. Might get up to the top of this candle up here. I want to look at this 4-hour candle. Again, like, comment, subscribe, folks. Share if you find these videos helpful. This rally-based rally here too. This is just a safe one. This is more of the I'm jumping in it now. And this is also an hourly rally-based rally. So conservative against non-conservative. It could fly from right here. I'm just not. I have to wait. Right above 63 even. Let's go back to the daily. Big drop. This two lower lows. This broke. See, this broke. Let's open the chart up. This low, and this low. This one candle. Then the next candle broke this low. So we gotta have some meat and potatoes going on in here, some. This was the long on the pound New Zealand that missed us last week. Kind of my fault. I came in here and saw this drop-based rally, and I did not take the whole thing. There's a hammer here too. Drop-based rally. It's being tight. So I got work on being tight. I wonder if it hit now. Let's see. 1 hour. It was this zone right here. It was too tight. I came down too low. See if it hit. It did hit too. Damn it, man. I was off last week just a little bit. Couple trades played me dirty last week. This would have been a nice trade. I wonder how many pips this is. Just being tight, folks, don't help. Sometimes you gotta trust your zone and give it a little bit of room. Or sometimes when you're good at picking the zones, you can get almost too good and get yourself out the trade. So sometimes it's just better to have a bigger zone and get in the trade. You gotta feel a way about it. Plus, I can't keep track of all these trades anyway, so it's really no big deal. I went long basically off of this low, this candle. And from this candle, I think, we had in this candle below that from here that popped up back into the previous day, which is today. We're a little bit late on this, folks. I don't do Zoom classes on Sundays anymore, so this is about all I'm gonna do on a Sunday is YouTube. 9 o'clock. This is a good trade for you 9 o'clock candlers. 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. For me, those are my favorite candles. This was a good Asia session, New Zealand. 9 o'clock. Oh, this is actually the opening candle. I'm sorry. This is the 9 o'clock. So this from the open just blew. This is going to continue to, yep, we just broke the low belly. It's probably going to come in here, so a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to keep dropping. Just watch out for what might be in this candle here. Something in here. And we have a very bullish previous week. Last week was a very bullish candle that broke the previous week's high. So we're going to retest somewhere in this candle, just somewhere in this low area off of this big candle, because this candle broke something, blew through it. Oh, buddy. These are trades I like. This is what you wait 2 days for. You don't just hop in a trade on Sunday. You just wait for this. But you got to do the work to find it. This is nice. I likes that. get rid of this. I know this might still be a short on the upside. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, somewhere in this candle. See where these buyers are right in here? I want whatever is left in here. Whatever groceries they left in here. Whatever's left over at the fish fry, that's what I want. Oh, you left some groceries in here? Oh, I want all of that. Right at 500 too? Let's see what else we got going on. Let's look at the weekly. Yeah, we got that green monster here. Somewhere in here is going to be, and we got 2 higher highs off of this weekly too. So might not keep going up forever, but you definitely going to get a roll bounce off of something here. Even that, definitely down in here. If you can wait for the bottom of this, which I know will probably be hard, you swing traders, but if you can wait, it might blow through this and come down here and then go crazy again. All right, now let's look at price going back the other way. It's pops back. I don't know if it'll pop back up that far. It'd be nice if it came all the way back up in here. Price pop in here and blow through this and come back up in here. So retest these highs. How many pips is that? I'm probably reaching. Reaching just this daily high. Let's see. So let's just say price pops up and retest this area here, which should be 95. 94, 93.5 to 95. That's 150 pips. That's almost reasonable. Pips. Just in this little structured area here. But I do like this. This had a nice little broke the left, kept going. Yep. Alert. Alert. Pound Swiss came back to the 4-hour high. I thought it was going to do that too today. I didn't get a chance to look at any charts today. Trying to help a couple students on the side. This is sometimes you can put yourself to the side sometimes for the sake of other people. Beautiful, beautiful zone. I still think this is going to touch in here though and pop back up a little bit and then come back down. But it's a lot of buying pressure. Probably retest this low. This was a good old daily high. Price pushing down. Big candle broke the low to the left. Some moving average push down. Let's go find that demand zone in here. Somewhere in here is going to be some demand. Somewhere in this candle. We're going to retest one of these little popular areas in here. We broke it, then going to try retest it. That's too short. Let's go to 10 now. About this drop base rally right here. Do. Bang, 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 bang. Let's look at 11 now. Uh-oh, what that is? Yeah. High lows. Broke a high. Come back down here. Taster's choice. Yeah. Oh, nice little bullish candle. Just somewhere in here, maybe. And folks, don't take my zones and just make them God zones. Go in there yourself and relook at them. I'm not the greatest in the world. Well, yeah. I'm human, put it that way. I'm only human. You gotta be confident enough to feel like you're the best in the world. I will find zones though. I do feel like I'm one of the best at that. This drop base rally right here. What's up, Mr. Mike Mitch? How you feeling, sir? This right here that broke this high. It's around 252. Bang, bang, bang. This was a good little rally base drop in the daily though. We'll push down. This candle was very, as I said last week. That's good to hear that, sir. Good to hear that. As I said last week, you want conviction in your candles. Conviction. Conviction. And wait for price to come back to that candle somewhere. Sometimes. I'm still mad at this. This was such a beautiful trade. We're supposed to be in this for like 3 days. It's foolery. All right. So the pound dollar is in uptrend, kind of small time frame uptrend. Hit a beautiful drop base, right? Pattern recognition. Y'all see that? That happened this week, last week, before that, 2 weeks ago. We do still have some downward pressure though. We broke through this little area of demand. We broke through that. So looking for price to come to this, and we got 2 lower lows in the daily. 1, 2. In the weekly, I'm sorry, and then in the daily, we got this candle. We got this conviction candle. And then we got this up here, which is a daily wick. So we got that. We got this rally base drop that looks like, that looks crazy. Let's go and dissect it. So what I did see earlier was this. Also saw that, which would be the very top of this 4-hour candle. This would be the tip of this 4-hour candle at 500. The very, and did that. This is the body of the base, and this is the candle that's bang and broke the low. And then we also have this up here, which started the whole move. Top of a 4-hour candle, just this area here. Looks like the moving average is going to hit it at the same time. Same time. And we got this area right there. Matter of fact, let's erase this because we got to get past all that first. All right. Got to get past this and this. Might can squeeze you a few pips out of one of these little areas. These are big drops, big time. Just up, up, no up. Bang. No up. High broken, broken high. We're going to, no, we're not doing it again. Let the market tell you a story, as I always say. Let the market tell you the story. It did hit a weekly, did hit some good old demand though in a monthly. Be careful for price coming back down here too. Always knowing where you're at in the chart. So once price does come in here and maybe nudge a little bit, probably gonna come back down and then go back up. It's gonna nudge, come back down here into this candle. This candle Price dropped. This candle opened in one big candle and broke your previous high. So I'm looking for price to come in here somewhere, up in here, fall into this candle somewhere. But if price drops and makes it back to this rally-based rally, to God be the glory. Don't do what you did to me last week and pump fake me, right? And price could not come all the way back down here too. Just that off a weekly supply, when the price would come all the way back down to this area. This is a weekly wick over wick that blew through this little area. So looking for some sellers in here. Broke some lows. Just looking for the sellers that are in these. Yeah. Somewhere here, maybe we'll get a drop. 3-day chart. Just a lot of selling pressure here. So depending on how many days it take, price might come back in here because we blew through this. See, we blew through this wick over wick. So that's the zone I'm looking at, the one that blew through this. There's another one that blew through this. Just how much air do we need to give away? See this big candle, this red one? Now look at this 2-day rally-based rally. So my zone is in somewhere in this 2-day rally-based rally that broke this. Price came and sold. Next candle, boom. And I'm going to break your little stupid high to the left and keep going. So price hopefully will come in here and retrace back down into maybe this, might even come back to this 50%. Retest this low. So it's a 45, 90, just somewhere in here. If we can get that. Price might come in here and fall here and then keep going at 25, even too. So I like this. The way the momentum is going, we might have a problem here, Houston. So as far as longs go, price may be coming back down in here. More price can trickle back. I would love for the trickle back down to here. The trickle. Keep it down here. We got a little area here. I really want price to come in here or here. Away. See this U.S. I need that to kick in with this pound. So what I'm looking for to kick in is this and this, and the weekly daily in 240 U.S. Weekly daily in 240 pound. I'm looking for that trade, not the high time frame one, the small time frame. I'm looking for this one, the leftover remnants of that, which would be somewhere in here. The daily, weekly weakness, which would be this. I think it's strong right now too. Weekly, 4-day. That thing is busting. All right, we'll see. Keep an eye on it. What's this going on here? Pound yen. Oh, this is the long from the other day. Barely nicked us. Stopped us out just a little bit. I was aiming for this little area or this little area. Same thing as normal. Uptrend, come back. This buying power here that I saw. The zone still worked. It's just, I would sometimes being accurate about where it's going to come to. That's why the quarters theories be helping. 750 is where it came to, fool. Oh, thanks. High lows. Yeah, we got the weekly moving average underneath. We got one above too, so it's probably going to do one of these. Or two C's. Let's look. Daily, weekly, daily. Two higher highs. All right. So we got two higher highs in this daily candle. Where is this going down? Up. We got this candle in the daily. Is very smashing. This price come down here, maybe and create a green candle that comes back that way. Maybe we'll retest this daily low. It should be down in here daily. 10 hour. Uh, 9 hour. This is definitely looking like it wants to go up too. So, all right. This low here at 159 even. The retest of this low right here on this line where these buyers are. Go further down. This low and definitely down in here. It's just wicky though. I probably will just wait for this. This lightning, thunder and lightnings. This rally right here. Maybe I'd wait for that. And what I was referring to was this low here. Let's see what's up. Somewhere back down here, up into here for the short. Actually, we drew this short last week. Just hadn't got here yet. You got this high right here. It's retesting the 500 high. It's a ham right here. It's just too close, so I wouldn't do that. Maybe here or down here. We still got this yellow here, so maybe it'll retest this low, higher lows, and pop back into the lower highs. So we'll retest this low and probably retest that high. A little sideways action. Might even want to come all the way down. Oops. Somewhere down in here. Take this off. Right here and right there. And up here somewhere. It has to touch this line though. 160 whiz on. I see this double tap then popped up, so let's see what that does. And definitely down here. Sideways, the same thing I was saying last week. Price never made it to our demand zone, but it made it. I didn't even make it to the supply zone. Just the back and forth. See these higher lows? It just never got to this low. I was trying to catch this low and this high. Same thing I just drew. When you see something that might be going sideways, the only trades you want to take are these and those. This and that. Just missed us though. When did this hit? Friday. Last week they played me a lot. I still like that. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, we still got a moving average underneath. This was a very vindictive move. Candle just open and bow. Keep another trade that evaded me. Or I just wasn't paying attention. Gotta stop doing this. So embarrassing. Previous day's candle bullish. Broke the high to the left. Of course, that's what we was looking at. We broke through this supply. Big daily candle came back. Confirmation. This candle we blew and broke that high. So almost automatic that we come in here and see what's going on. So you got price popping off of this high. Okay, down into here. These are good trades off of this high too. Down to this low, back to this high, to that, back up. Now we got some trend change. Monstrous zone. Let's go look at this thing. All right. We got a weekly high right here. We got a nerding up here. We don't, however, do we have two low lows? Yes, we got two low. We did break the low to the left. Smidgy. 3 days. 2 days. 4 hours. Rally base Drizzy and Wizzy over Wizzy. I don't know if anything will stop it before it gets there. What's this high? This is a daily high too as well. So daily high, we do have these. 1, 2, this is a daily, yeah, this did break some lows from this high. Daily 15 hours. Just this high right here, bang, bang, we might try it again. Just this area of structure. If not, you definitely have This area here. Mm-hmm. Another good zone. This dropped. This was such a beautiful trade the other day. That daily high to the left, price came, this candle right here, back down to the previous, of course, previous day's candle. And now this is Friday. Now today is going back up. A lot of stuff hit on Friday. Beautiful wick over wick, fall from here. How many pips was this? I think this happened during one of our Asia sessions. Was it? No. Yeah, it was Asia. Right after Asia. 25. It's not. Okay. 70 piece. Yeah, this was a beautiful long. Pretty easy. Like when you see zones like that, it's like, hey, how you doing? All right. Well, I'm doing great. Those are the easy. I call those underhand wiffle ball pitches. Not fastballs, curveballs, major league sliders. No, they're underhand wiffle ball pitches from kindergarten. You should be able to hit it. The underhand wiffle ball. Just gonna look at that one. Euro yen. Hit our zone. Kind of nicked us just a little bit. Smidgen nicked. What did I do wrong? Put my stop above 750. That's what I did. Stupid. My stop can't be above 750. Q. And this was a good wick over wick. I didn't even see that. Let's look at what it might do. Somewhere in here. Yeah, same zone. Same zone. Just gotta wait for it to come in here and pick up some virus. Broke the high. Still wait for that. Maybe got 2 or 3 pips in it. Oh, this was the long Euro News. This is the long from the other day, the one I broke down on. This was dang. Sometimes it is worth it to come in here on Sunday and just trade at the open. Just don't like it. Euro New Zealand is tanking. Previous week's candle. Where are you going to? Let's chop this up first. Yeah, I see where you're going, player. Big daily candle right here. This is the daily candle. That it's the Statue of Liberty right here. And there's definitely some Lady Liberty Justice left over in this candle somewhere. Oh, buddy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Stuff like this is what I be wanting to wait for. Wait the whole week for this. Drop base and U.S. CAD got me like that last week. Still didn't come down. Pump U.S. CAD. Definitely some buying left in there. Where was we at? Where were we? I'm sorry. Not. Same thing. Drop base, gargantuan move. Maybe it's a couple of leftover previous week. So this is really a weekly rally-based rally. And I need some of that. Maybe it might go back that way. This little area right here. It's 4-day this thing. Now we got a 4-day drop base rally, which should be the bottom zone. 3-day would be, you got a wick over wick right here. So they be hating. 163,500 wick over wick. This is the drop base rally down here. This is the rally base rally. 2-day rally base rallies. Check it out. Euro pound. Remember we talked about this trade the other day off of this candle, trying to come in here. Played me like last week. They just really played me. Like, no, you're not getting this. And it like super teased me. My alert actually went off, but it never went to the zone. I think price came up here during Asia session, came back, touched my alert, but never came in the zone. Haters. But I bet they're gonna hate when I find this little zone right here. You can hate me now. Dun, 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 dun. Market will do this to you. Broke the low. It was this candle right here with all that stuff. Just remember I was talking about how Zeus threw a lightning bolt to Earth. That's what it would look like. Yep. Conviction, like shut up. Just like this was conviction that way. The left of the buyers that are in here is what I want. Leftover buyers in this area. Suffering sucker tashes. We'll be here tomorrow morning, folks. Euro Aussie hit the zone. I wasn't even paying attention. This is the old trade though. No, I was waiting for this zone to hit. This hit when just now? Hit today. Drew this last week. I don't think it's gonna go. Let me see. It's a weekly low from last week. Too high. Same thing I just showed you on the other chart. Might come, what number is this? Might come further in the zone. Put an alert if it comes down deeper. And then Watusi maybe does a double tap. It's not hard, folks. At least I try to help make it not hard to do. This was the old zone. I think this is the one from the Euro Aussie breakdown I did on YouTube a couple of days ago. Let's see what that does. I think that might even got some selling pressure above it. It does have some buying pressure underneath. Maybe it'll come further down into this candle. Let's have a look, see. For hour. Was this rally, base rally? 18 hour. This wick over wick right here. The slick wick over wick. Wick be slick. I got that wick be slick. This drop base rally right here. Wick be slick. Right at 250. Probably come up a little bit. I was already a little 30 pipper for you scalpers. Come in here and really get in this zone and I'm trying not to go back into these 5-minute charts, 15-minute charts too much. Come down here and really shape it up. You might get something out of that. Let's see if it shoots up to 50 piece. 750. From 250 to 750, that'd been a good little Asia session trade for tonight. See if it comes back though. Euro Swiss pushing down. It's got some selling pressure to the this is a daily. It's low right here. Maybe we can get priced, come back. Probably not. Just wants to fall. Euro CAD trade. Nicked us. Got nicked like twice last week off some good zones. I don't even know what. It should have been the zone anyway. Probably put my stop loss above. Where's the number at? Well, no. Sometimes it gets sloppy. There's the rally, base rally right there. And this one is here. You gotta be neat with these zones, people. Sometimes I get, if you drawing like 38 zones, I could get a little more. I could get a little neater with it, right? I think this is gonna come back. All right, we are currently in this drop base drop, which means we could go further up this way into this area, which now right in there. Did touch it a little bit, right? It's not super fresh. Dun, 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 dun. We got a few sellers in here. Let's look at the long. We blew past 135. Even here, just flew right past it. Got some friends here. Maybe if price comes and dwiddles back down in here. Dwiddles. Folks, like, subscribe if you find this content helpful at all. I Swish Yen hit on Friday. Same thing, weekly high, weekly wick over wick from last week. Just a short from this candle. So bypassed this high and went to this candle. Took the short in here. Drop, base drop in the 4-hour. Beautiful candle. And we got 132.000. 100 pips. Chakalaka. Excuse me. Excuse me, people. So we got the supply zone that was ripped through, and then we got the rally base rally, which would be further down. And this would be the whole candle. So in this whole candle, we're looking for those areas. This drop base rally right here. Ding, ding, ding. And we got this drop base rally. It's rally base rally right here. That's pretty nice for tonight. Little form of supply, turn demand, pop up, and then of course we got super rally base rally down here. Daily, which would be this daily. If it comes into this, could hit here, pop up a little bit because of that supply, and then it could come further down and then come back. I'm going with the touch of this moving average in the 4-hour here, if it even gets here. Oh, CAD yen, another beautiful one off the top. Previous candles high. Big candle, lower highs, lower highs. So what did we do Friday? We looked at Thursday's high. Friday, we retested the higher lows or lower highs. This is the trades you want to take if it don't look like this. And we got this 4-hour candle, two lower lows. We got the 200 moving average hanging over. We got the Swiss week. We got moving average in every time frame hanging over. Beautiful rally base drop you'd ever want to see in trading life. And we got 500 here. And we broke the previous low. Amazing. Ignore this. Wait for that. Beautiful trade. I almost even want to look at the Swiss. I try not to look at too many Swiss pairs, even though they're beautiful trades nonetheless. With this moving average here, it's definitely going to be something in here. Price is probably going to continue to turn, but if you're looking for a little quick piece of change, we got the 200 above it in the, let's see, where's the 4? Yeah, it's starting to curve. I still like this zone though, it's just starting to curve. It's a lot of moving averages above it. We would need that weekly, daily. It's the so if this goes up, you're looking at this kicking. CAD, yen. Oh, the yen is strong. The yen done got, hold on, let me see. So CAD. The yen done got super strong. You'd be looking for weekly and daily CAD strength if you took this. It's still strong in the daily and still strong in the weekly. So this weekly low right here is what you're trading. So it's still strong in a weekly, so that weekly low might be fitting for some people. I'm almost ready to get out of her. What happened here? Don't have no idea. Price just broke our hearts or what? Yeah. I think the cat had news on Friday. One of these days. Or the Aussie had news. I'm sorry. Who's that? Cat Swiss? Got much time. We got 7. Oops. We got 71 in the building. Price dropping. Hold it, hold it, hold it. No. Where is the magic spot? So if the Aussie touches this 3-hour moving average, same time it touches 71, be something to look. Ooh. What is this? Is this a Durgy? Rally base drop hammer? It might not be a bad shot. This is some high time frame. It did hit some high time frame demand though. Let's see. Daily. 14. It's a 14-hour drop base. Not bad. It's a lot of push down right here that broke this whole area. It was trying to push it down here and then it went back up. Man, that looks good. This would have to kick in. U.S. Aussie strengthen up a little bit, but we need this Aussie weakness to kick in. It's not a bad trade. I'm just going to swing through these folks. About to get out of here. High lows, high low, high low. Might test that, retest it, maybe. Just learning to look at the chart. This thing swung underneath it. This is the daily high to a previous day. Smash down at 91 even. Yes, I do like that. We are at 500 right now though, so 750-ish. This hammer right here. Dun, 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 dun. Like that. What's this happening? Little daily wick over wick action. This looks like a weekly zone. So we got a weekly previous bullish that broke these highs. Just said forget you and broke this. So at the bottom of this weekly candle, I want some of that. Where I would go long here. Let's see, 15 now. Uh-oh. Look at all that conjunction, junction. What's your function? Conjunction, junction. What's your tunction? That is a nice little piece of demand right there. This definitely is something to wait for. I'll be home for Christmas. Might wait for the 500 area. I gotta break this down. 16. $13, $12. Oh, what is this here? Will you look at that? You got this down here. Dum 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 dum. How's everybody feeling? We good at all, folks? Hopefully somebody's learning something out here. And Raphael, what's up, buddy? I didn't even see you in here. Snuck in. What's up, Ralphie? Aussie Swiss. I'm pretty much done here. Previous candle. Beautiful trade. Previous candle. We just blew past. We bypassed this candle winning that one. Not to the wick over wick though. Just this whole area. Pattern recognition. One of the most famous patterns in trading. Oh, I don't want to look at this. I'm done actually. I don't want to look at this chart. So this hurts. I put all my effort into other trades, and this is the one that I should have really. I got some other ones that did work pretty well too. All right, so last chart, we have the Aussie CAD in a weekly drop-based drop with, you see it, some headache above it. And I think this is almost no wick at the back too, like just weekly candle open and just smash. So now I'm looking at here and here. Should be this area. And some friends in here, and definitely this high. This rally base drop, and this is sell, 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 sell. The CAD got a little weak, as y'all can see. This high right here just drop, 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 drop. We did hit some good demand. This is a weekly drop base drop. It hit the drop base drop, come above the drop base drop into this candle. Yeah. This is a daily drop base drop up here at the top. This is just a daily high. Daily drop base drop with no wick at the back that blew through. So price came into this drop base rally, popped up and turned, and then bang, broke the low. We also have these. So some pretty good charting. My US yen left without me too. Figured, I didn't think it would drop from there, but it did. Maybe we'll get into some US demand after it finishes dropping. New Zealand dollars going up. Set some alerts, people. Did it get in here? Yep, it got in here. Our dollars flows in there. Pound is strong right now. Got a moving average right here though. I really think this might drop a few pips. Not for certain, but I think so. Just the pound is strong right. That dollar is weak right now. So I wait for this top of the tip top. All right, folks, I'm gonna get out of here. Set some alerts. Keep your eyes open on some of these good zones. I really like this. Set some alerts. Keep your eyes open. What's this? Euro Aussie. They haven't broke the low yet. I like this area. This is the area that broke. It's not fresh, so then I like this. I'd wait a couple days for that. See what this does. I believe this might still pop out of the zone and come up in here sometime tonight. I don't think this long is over with. Might pop back this way. Come further deeper in the zone. This drop base rally right here. Then pop a little bit. Right down in here. What's this? The whole number's here too. Yeah. They ain't no effect. All right, folks. Email me, leave a comment, subscribe. Ask questions, all of the above. Aussie dollar just nudging in there. We got a daily wick over wick right here that blew through this. So maybe wait for it to turn. This is a good zone too. See what it does. Might try and rock it all the way up here, so see if it'll retrace a little bit and then let you go long. If you get a little bit out of it, you know, you get to this structure down in here. We'll look at these tomorrow morning. Just watch that. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. I'll send out the Zoom link tonight, and I'll see y'all in the morning, all right? Y'all take it light. All right, folks, appreciate it, y'all. Again, like, subscribe, comment, and thank you for joining. If you can't stop by, patreon.com/Pip Getterz. Also, PipGetterzApparel.com as well. Don't forget to, again, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. All right, folks. Remember, trade smart, trade the chart. Take your time, not in a rush. Okay. Can't be in a rush to change your life. Right now is a lot shorter than the rest of your life. And never forget that. All right. Appreciate you coming by.